What's up guys, Randy here. It's been a while since I actually made a review video, but with me today I want to talk about the 2016 brand new MacBook Pro. Alright, this is the one that you'll walk into Apple Store and pay $24.90 or $23.99 for. But this is the 15-inch with the bar, okay? See it here? With the bar and everything, okay? It's the 15-inch, okay? Just so you get to see. Okay, now I'm not gonna talk about the features or whatever most people probably talk about. What I want to concentrate on is, one, is it worth it, and two, my experience. Okay, now I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I before buying this about a week ago, I own a 2015, the top of the line one, which is the one with 512 gigabytes of memory, the 16 RAM, the dedicated graphics. And that one I paid, when I bought it, I believe it was close to the same thing as this, so like $23.99, something like that. Anyways, never had an issue with it. I freaking dropped it, broke the screen, and I sent it out to Apple to have it replaced. Okay, I paid $700 to replace the screen by itself, right? But in the meantime, I need a computer, so I figured, you know what? Let me buy this and return it in like a week or something, right? So I had a chance to play with it. I bought all the dongles that you're going to need. So I bought the USB-C to Thunderbolt, so I can connect to either my phone. I'm sorry, not Thunderbolt. The the cable that connects to your phone or your iPad or whatever. So I bought that. I bought the USB-C to Thunderbolt because I have a Thunderbolt display, and HDMI cable, but you probably won't need that. And of course the multi-adapter. This holds HDMI, USB, and it powers the computer too. All right, so anyways, for the computer and these dongles out the door with a student discount, so I didn't pay $24.99 for the computer. I think I paid like $22.50 because of the student discount. But all this together with the student discount, I paid $2,500. Okay, now that's not bad compared to if you're not a student, you're gonna pay the full price for the computer, which would be $23.99 plus tax. All right, because that $2,500 is including tax, so it's not bad, right? But here's what most of you guys want to know: is it worth an upgrade? Is it worth upgrading from what you have now to this, right? And what I'm going to tell you is that it depends, because it depends on what computer you have now. If you have like an older MacBook Pro, by all means, definitely upgrade, because this computer is going to work better than that one any day, right? If you have a computer like me, where it's the 2015 with a dedicated graphics card, like basically a perfectly functioning, not slow, brand new type of computer, then no, this is not better than that computer, okay? Yes, it may be a little faster. Yes, it may be a little thinner, but it's not better, okay? If you want to spend $2,500 extra and still have that other nice MacBook Pro, like in my case, if I was to buy this and have the other one, that would not make any sense. But if you have like a MacBook Air and you want to upgrade to a more powerful computer, boom, the MacBook Pro, definitely, I recommend it. Now let me tell you some of the things that's been happening for me. First of all, my Thunderbolt display is not working with this computer for whatever reason. I have the Apple adapter, all right? That's Apple. I bought it at Apple. I've tried it with this. I tried connecting it like via USB. Like, I've done all types of tests, guys. It does not connect to my Thunderbolt display for whatever reason, all right? This is the Thunderbolt display that was made in 2011 or whatever. It was the one that was discontinued. But it works perfect with any Mac except with the new one. Now again, I can only talk about the 2016 15-inch. I don't know about any other computer and if that works or whatever, right? But in my experience, it does not connect to my monitor. Okay, so that's one thing that I didn't like. Something else I do want to let you know is that it's giving me issues. All right, I don't know if it's because it's new or maybe it's just my model, but what happens is, like, let's say that you go idle for a while, right, and it like blacks out or whatever to save battery, and then like you try to wake it up, like you hit the space bar or you hit the mouse or something, it won't wake up, guys. You know, like you can hit it 100 times, it will not wake up. And so if you're in a rush or you need to get something done, like that's a problem, right? And so again, I don't know if that's just my computer or if that's just the way it is, but it won't wake up as fast or as it should, because honestly, it takes at least 30 seconds to wake up. And it doesn't happen every time, it just happens, right? Whenever it happens, but it's happened enough to where it's a problem for me. Like, it's come up a lot. Like, if I was going to keep this computer, I'd be returning it right now. But because I'm going to return it either way, I don't care, right? I got mine getting, you know, fixed. So that's something that really bothered me, okay, guys? So, you know, it doesn't connect to the monitor. It doesn't wake up like it should. And it's actually giving me, like, problems. Like, I can't really tell you in detail every single one, but I can tell the difference. Like, I miss my old computer, which is not old. It's only 2015, but I miss it because that computer works perfect. There's nothing wrong with it, minus the screen now, right? But overall, my experience with this is it's not as good as the one I have, okay? My experience with it. Also, the big trackpad, it's cool and dandy, but let me tell you something. If you're like me and you like the right click option, like not like double tapping it for the right click, but actually creating the right click on the right part of the mouse, it's not as good as you think, because it's a big trackpad and you want to hit here, but you might go a little bit above and now you're outside of the track of the right click part. Make sense? And so then you're actually doing a click instead of a right click. And so it just becomes a workflow problem. If you use an SD card, okay, to put information into your computer to then edit the videos like I do, you're gonna have to buy an adapter. And Apple doesn't have one. At least they didn't have it at the store. You know, they don't have like something you connect to the computer that gives you the option for an SD card. So then you gotta get an adapter, right, with an SD card on it that is connected through a USB, and you connect to the USB dongle of the MacBook Pro, okay? So, to wrap up the video, guys, I don't want to make it too long, but I just want to share my experience because this is something that I would want to know, okay? It's glitchy in my experience. Again, this could be just this model or this computer or just this one, right? It's glitchy. It's not connecting to the monitor, okay? And it doesn't wake up like it should from time to time, all right? Like right now, if I do it, it probably works, right? Like if I put it to sleep and then I hit the tab, it'll wake up. That's fine. But it gives you problems, right? And maybe that's just my experience. Overall, if I didn't own a 2015 top of the line MacBook Pro, 15-inch, I would upgrade. Okay, let's say mine was 2012 or something, 2011, I'd upgrade to the new MacBook Pro. Not this one, because this one's glitchy. I would return this one and get one that doesn't do the problems that I'm telling you that this one's giving me. So yes, I would recommend upgrading it if, and only if, you have an older computer or you want to upgrade to a more powerful computer, right? The bar, by the way, let me tell you about the bar. The bar doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't turn me on. It doesn't do it for me. It's a nice selling point when you look at it on you know, on TV and it looks cool, people touching it, and yes, it's actually really nice looking and very responsive, but it doesn't do it for me, right? I don't do it for features. I want the bar for the sake of speeding up my workflow, but it doesn't do that for me. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you with the next one.